Ever contemplated which economies are leading the global growth race and why? As we stand at the cusp of a new era, it's interesting to analyze the nations that are outpacing others in economic growth. Their unique attributes, from innovative industries to dynamic policies, are reshaping the world's financial landscape. But it's not just about numbers. It's about how these changes affect everyday life, from the bustling metropolis to the quiet countryside. As we embark on this journey, prepare to have your assumptions challenged. To comprehend the grandeur of the global economic stage, we must first highlight the top players. In the Titan's race of world economies, China is a force to be reckoned with. Its stunning growth rate, backed by robust manufacturing and export industries, has catapulted it to the forefront. But it's not just about the numbers. China's remarkable story of economic transformation hinges on its unique blend of centralized planning and market-oriented reforms. Now let's shift our gaze to India, another titan sprinting forward. India's economy, powered by a strong service sector and a burgeoning middle class, has been gaining momentum over the past few years. The key to India's success? It's a mix of demographic dividends, technological advancements, and economic reforms. But the race of the titans isn't just about these two behemoths. Several emerging markets are also making their mark. Take Indonesia, for instance, with its impressive growth rate fueled by a vibrant consumer sector and strategic geographic location. Or consider Nigeria, where a youthful population and abundant natural resources are driving economic expansion. Vietnam, too, deserves a mention. With its thriving manufacturing sector and progressive economic policies, it's quickly becoming a notable player on the global stage. Not to be overlooked is Bangladesh. Its rapid growth owes much to its booming garment industry and a workforce that's eager to make its mark. The secret sauce for these economies? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's a complex blend of factors, from demographic trends and natural resources to policy decisions and technological advancements. So there you have it, a snapshot of the world's fastest-growing economies and the key drivers behind their success. But remember, economic growth isn't just about numbers and charts. It's about people and their lives, about communities and nations, about dreams and aspirations. These economies, each with its unique recipe for growth, are reshaping the global economic landscape. But what does this meteoric rise mean for the everyday lives of the people living there? This is a question that often gets lost in the grandeur of economic numbers and growth rates. So let's take a moment to delve into the human aspect, the lived experience of this remarkable economic transformation. As you can imagine, an economy growing at such a fast pace brings about significant changes. For starters, living conditions have seen a marked improvement. Infrastructure has undergone a massive upgrade, with better roads, improved public transport, and more reliable utilities. Homes are no longer just about shelter, but about comfort and convenience. Modern appliances, previously considered luxuries, have become commonplace. The job market, too, has transformed. With a booming economy comes the birth of new industries and the expansion of existing ones. This has led to a surge in employment opportunities, with more diverse and specialized roles than ever before. People have access to jobs that didn't even exist a generation ago. But the societal changes are perhaps the most intriguing. People are not just surviving, they're thriving. They're dining out more often, traveling and experiencing the luxuries of life. Traditional societal norms are being questioned and often redefined as people enjoy increased financial independence. However, let's not forget the other side of the coin. With rapid growth, often comes an increased income disparity. The rich get richer at an accelerated pace, sometimes leaving the less fortunate behind. This can lead to a widening gap between the haves and the have-nots, creating social tension and pressure. Moreover, the fast pace of change can be overwhelming for some, leading to increased stress and mental health issues. The modern world's conveniences often come with a cost, and it's important to keep this in mind while celebrating the progress. So while the economic growth narrative is largely positive, it's essential to remember that it's not a one-size-fits-all story. The experience of economic growth is as diverse as the people living through it. Indeed, rapid economic growth can be a double-edged sword, bringing prosperity to many while leaving others behind. What ripple effects do these booming economies have on the rest of the world? That's a question worth pondering. To begin with, these rapidly growing economies are reshaping the landscape of global trade. They're not just consuming goods and services, they're also producing them. This means new markets are opening up for businesses around the world, creating a ripple effect that can lead to job creation and economic growth in other countries. Then there's the matter of investment. The financial clout of these emerging economies is substantial. As they develop, they're investing their wealth not just domestically, but globally. This influx of capital can fuel growth and innovation in recipient countries, offering a much-needed boost to struggling economies. But it's not just about economics. The growth of these countries also has significant geopolitical implications. As these nations gain economic power, they also gain political influence. They're becoming key players on the global stage, influencing international policies and negotiations. This shift in power dynamics can lead to a more balanced and diverse global order, but it can also create tension and conflict. Finally, these growing economies have the potential to drive global progress towards sustainable development. With their increasing influence, they can play a crucial role in tackling global challenges like climate change and inequality. In an increasingly interconnected world, the growth of any one economy can send shockwaves around the globe. The ripple effects of these booming economies are far-reaching, transforming not only their own societies but also the wider world. So, where does this leave us in the grand scheme of things? We've traversed the globe, from bustling markets to serene countrysides, exploring the world's fastest-growing economies. We've seen countries rise, not just in economic terms, but in their ability to improve the living conditions of their people. These nations have harnessed their growth to lift millions out of poverty, enhance education, bolster healthcare, and provide a better quality of life for their citizens. Beyond their borders, these economic titans have influenced global trade, investment, and policy, leaving indelible marks on the world stage. Their growth stories remind us that economics isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about people, communities, and countries striving for a better tomorrow. As the economic landscape continues to evolve, it's clear that understanding these changes isn't just for economists. It's essential for anyone wanting to comprehend the world we live in.